welcome to Light in the Way Tarot with Shaina. So today we will be looking at Aries and we're looking for the month of December. Please remember that these readings can't apply to every single Aries out there. It's not possible for me to read for that entire group. I'm only reading for a small proportion of people. So if this reading resonates, fantastic. If it doesn't, please don't worry about it. It's just that on this occasion I'm not actually tapping into your energy, and hopefully on my next readings I am. Also, please remember that you have free will, so if anything doesn't apply to you, you can obviously change it. If it does apply to you, you can change it, because you've got free will, and tarot can't control that. This is just merely a glimpse into a storyline that is currently in the energy field, but it isn't guaranteed. You have complete control to change any of your destiny. So we'll go ahead and we're going to go into December for Aries. I ask my guides, my spirits, my angels, please guide this reading to give clarity and understanding for myself and for the Aries that will be watching this video, so that it may bring them some understanding and maybe even some healing. If you are interested in any personal readings, I will put my information down below. I have a website and I am available for bookings at the moment. The schedule is on the website, lightingtheway.coach. Please have a look down below. All right, so let's go ahead and do some tarot for Aries. So we'll start off the reading with an Egyptian Major Arcana card for the theme of December. So what is the general theme for December, guys, for Aries 2023? Oh no, I'm already in the new year, 2022. What is a general feeling for December 2022 for Aries? What can they expect? Oh, it wanted to come out. We'll go with that one. All right, and we have the Devil. Sorry about the light, there's a bit of a reflection on this card, so hopefully you can see that. Right, so we have the Devil. That's the energy for December, which is a little bit ironic because this is Capricorn card and it is the Capricorn season after all. So we're looking at general, we're looking at things that we are holding on to that are not for our highest good, things that we are maybe addictions, it might be patterns, limiting beliefs, it can be anything like that. What are we holding on to that we need to release? That's pretty much going to be the direction, I think, of this reading today. The other thing is it could literally just be a Capricorn. So we could literally just be talking about a Capricorn because this is the Capricorn card. And the only way we'll know is really to go into the reading. So interestingly enough, when I was meditating on Aries and trying to decide the decks that I was going to use today, I did actually pick up a Carl Pritam's Let Go deck. I was drawn to use that today because I was getting the feeling of what do we need to let go of. So it's not a surprise that I chose this deck as to end and close our reading today as advice from the universe, when we're talking about things that we are holding on to that are not good for us and what we need to let go of, because this is her letting go deck. So I find that quite interesting. But we'll be doing that at the end of the reading. So we're looking at the Devil. Let's see what the energy of the Devil is for us, for Aries. I'm using Light Seer's deck. If you want any information on these decks, please feel free to message me. But this is Light Seer's deck. I don't actually know the name of this Egyptian deck that I'm using. It's a very old deck. Spirits, guides, angels, can you please guide Aries for 2022? What do they need to know? Spirits, guides, Aries. What does Aries need to know for the month of December? Yeah, I'm seeing the Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords there. So we're talking about having discernment with energies from our past. So we might be talking about our childhood, letting go of negative beliefs and patterns of our childhood. We've got the Eight of Cups again. We've got the Nine of Cups. So that's a nice progression. Again, it's releasing, emotionally releasing things to find happiness. So let's see. One more. Yes, we're looking at finding balance. That was the Two of Pentacles. Right, cut the deck. And let's have a look. See, Aries, 2022, December. What are we looking at? Oh, wow. First card out, the Devil. So all that is just confirming the energy. What Shai was saying earlier, Spirit is telling me you're on the right track, Shaina. We're talking about this energy. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Let me put that over there. We're going to be talking about either a Capricorn or about our beliefs, negative attachments. Got the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Oh, okay, we might be looking at a person. This might be something to do as a person. Let's just put these down and we'll go in further. Oh yes, Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, goodness, Page of Cups, Magician, and the Three of Swords. Right. The underlying energy of the reading is, it came up in the pre-shuffle as I was shuffling anyway, is the Two of Pentacles. So we are talking about finding balance. We are talking about a situation where we might be doing too much, or we are trying to find balance in a situation. I have a feeling this might have to do with a relationship and trying to find balance within a relationship. It is a two, so we're talking about partnership here. It's the sign of juggling as well, so we'll see there might be third-party energy. We'll see when we clarify. Let's see what's underneath. Yeah, okay, we're looking at Two of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. So yes, it could have been a situation of where there was some juggling going on. So a decision to walk away, emotionally unfulfilling, and deciding to walk away. So we'll clarify a bit further. But first, let's just get into the reading as it is. Right, so what I'm seeing here is we've got the Devil card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. What this is saying to me is we are talking about a possible relationship here, someone that there is a toxic connection to. Sometimes when I say toxic connection, it's not toxic in a negative way. It just means there's an obsessive relationship here, something that is quite obsessive and heavy in energy. So it could be someone who's quite obsessed with you, or you are obsessed with them. It doesn't always have to be toxic in a negative way. Sometimes people just assume devil, they think evil and negative, but it might not be. It might literally just be there's an element of obsession. There's an element of the relationship being so charged that it's quite obsessive, and it kind of takes over your life a little bit. It might be talking about something more along those lines. Then we've got the Page of Pentacles. So here we're looking at and the Eight of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is a communication about, can we meet? Can we have a cup of coffee? Can we talk? The offer is small. The page, it's small. It literally is just but it's small but tangible. So we're looking at something simple like, come on, can we have a coffee? So this is, it could be a Capricorn, an earth energy here, asking, can we meet up? A communication coming in, can we meet up? Can we have a coffee? The other way of looking at this could also be that there's been some lessons learnt here regarding your own obsessions. So we could be talking about yourself here. We could be talking about, you have learnt lessons about your own obsessions, and now you're deciding to take action. You're going to take swift action regarding these obsessions of that you've learnt from. We'll only know more when I go into further detail. But let's go further into the reading. So we've got here the Queen of Cups. So this is water sign energy. This is also a psychic. So this is someone who's very connected to their emotional world. They're compassionate, empathetic, psychic. And then we've got the Ace of Wands in the center and the heart of the reading. And then the Five of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands in the heart and the center of the reading, we're looking at something that is a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. So when I was mentioning here about sometimes the devil can actually be just an obsessive way of relating, the Ace of Wands kind of links to that. We're talking about passion, we're talking about fire, a very passionate fire relationship. These relationships burn very, very hot. And sometimes, as you know, when things burn too hot, they burn out quickly. But we'll only know more when we actually go into this reading. But we're looking at a passionate, it could even be a passionate new beginning. We'll know when we clarify. But what I can say is that there is love here. The Queen of Cups is a very loving, nurturing energy. I would say the only negative about the Queen of Cups is that she's very giving and almost too giving. She gives too much of herself. So that might be where the toxicity comes in. Is the toxicity that she gives too much of herself? Is that maybe the toxic behavior? We don't know. We'll go into further detail when we look. But we've got a new beginning. We've got a passionate new beginning here. And underneath that, we've got the Five of Wands. So this Five of Wands, it's, I just try and show you, I'm not sure if you can see that, but we're looking at the person on the top of those wands is reaching for that fire. And it's just ironic that exactly directly above that is the Ace of Wands, which is the fire, which if you put those two together would make a Six of Wands, which is success. So what I'm seeing here is somebody communicating that they want the challenge to have a new beginning. There's a challenge here, and I know why there's a challenge. It's over here, which I'll explain in a minute. But what I can see here, the energy that I'm seeing here, is someone who wants to take action but understands that there's going to be a lot of challenges. And the challenges are other people, or it's that the actions of the past were negative, and therefore the possibility of a new beginning might be a very difficult decision, because this person here might have given a lot and not received much in return. And so kind of backed, I can just see that she's kind of backing away and putting her hands up to the universe as if to say, I surrender. So it's almost like she was backed against a corner, and so she then just decided, that's it, I surrender, put my hands up and let the universe let it be. So I think there might have been a little bit of hurt feelings here by this toxic person or this other person, and as a result there was conflict. It might have been other people coming in and getting in the way of this relationship, but this person's actions, I'm seeing that they're wanting to communicate and wanting a new beginning, wanting this passionate new beginning. Okay, so when I'm talking about these troubles and these issues, it's directly next to the Three of Swords. So this is where I'm getting that energy of that this person here, the Queen of Cups, was clearly hurt. Her heart was broken. That's why she's surrendering. That's why she's putting her hands up and looking up to the universe. She's surrendering because there were feelings that were hurt here. And I think that's actually what the obstacle is. That's where the difficulty comes in, is that feelings might have been hurt here. I don't think the feelings were hurt intentionally unless we clarify and we see a Seven of Swords, but at the moment I'm not. But I am seeing that these two here are mirroring each other, these corners here. So this person caused a lot of hurt and a lot of pain to this Aries. And now is trying to communicate and resolve these obstacles because they want the new beginning. That's what I'm seeing here. The Magician right next to the Ace of Wands is that's them wanting to manifest this new beginning. They're manifesting it. This is they really are trying to make it happen. And then we've got the Page of Cups right above that. So this is where I get the sense that the Queen of Cups is the one that was hurt, because the Page of Cups is an apology. It's an apology, again, mirroring of the Devil here. It's coming in with an apology. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just getting a funny energy coming through, and I have to say it. I'm getting the Queen of Cups response to it, and she's saying, yeah, pigs can fly. Because there is a little pig in this card. So, I mean, in some cases, this might literally be that the hurt was so bad that this Queen of Cups is just like, yeah, no, not going to happen. Pigs can fly. Or it could be that no way is this person going to come in and apologize. It might be that this Queen of Cups thinks that this Devil is so far gone in their obsessive energy or toxic energy that no way is this person going to come in and apologize. So it might be a surprise, but let's have a look. Let's go in a little deeper and we'll clarify these cards and we'll see. So let's clarify this Devil, please. What's this Devil energy about? Okay. So we've got two. And it's the Three of Cups. The Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, again, it's earth energy, so we might be talking about an earth sign here. I'm happy to say that with these cards on top of that Devil, we are talking about a Capricorn energy. We're not talking about someone who's too toxic, luckily. There is a little bit of obsession, but I don't think it's intentional. And I do think that from what I can see, that this Devil energy is wanting to work together. They're wanting to create a Three of Pentacles environment, which is let's work together, let's work this out, let's get on the same page. I do see straight after that the Six of Pentacles. So as I mentioned before, I got this energy through anyway. There was a problem with reciprocity. So there was a problem with maybe with breadcrumbing. This is where the pain came in. There was some breadcrumbing. There was some lack of reciprocity. And that might be where this actual pain came from. But what I am seeing is that an offer for a new beginning is being made. Let's work this out. I'm ready to give. I'm ready to have a reciprocal relationship. So that's what I'm seeing on the Devil. Okay, yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Tower. So there was a breakup here. There was a sudden cut-off. It's like the Six of Pentacles and the Tower says to me that this cut-off was sudden. It was unexpected. Boom, just gone. And now they're wanting to come back and work on it. So let's have a look-see. Let's see what this Page of Pentacles has to offer. Clarify the Page of Pentacles for Aries, please. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles. Oh, okay. I love it when this happens. Okay, so as I said, the Page of Pentacles is wanting to come in and make an offer, a tangible offer. Can we go for a coffee? Can we meet up? It's wanting to actually meet up, not send a message. It's not the Page of Swords. We're talking about the Pentacles here, so we're talking about actually wanting to see you, someone wanting to come in and actually see you. Do you remember here when I was talking about this Eight of Wands to the Five of Wands to the Ace of Wands, and I said the 5 to the Ace, we're talking about the 6. So I said that this person might be wanting to come in and work on something to have success, because 5 + 1 = 6. Well, we have our 6. So as I said, we read energy. Sometimes we don't even need the cards because we can actually see the baseline, but the cards are here to verify for you. But this is just verifying what I was saying, that this person is wanting to come in and wanting success with you. It's a wand, so it's quite passionate action. We're talking about action here. So it might be, we've got 2 6s here. It might be that before there was no action. Maybe there was just words, but there was no action. But now this person is wanting to step forward and actually work on their actions. And they want success. That's what they want. They want success. And then we've got the King of Pentacles. So this king, or this devil is, again, this is earth energy moving to a King of Pentacles. So we've got a Page of Pentacles moving to a King of Pentacles. That is a really nice energy. That is someone coming in sheepish, obviously, because there's been heartbreak, wanting to make a tangible offer, but it's going to come in quite quietly and shyly, because they want success and they want the King of Pentacles, or they are actually the King of Pentacles. So this might be an earth sign who maybe before wasn't in that place of stability, financial stability, and it might be the situation of this person being a little bit obsessed with money and was waiting for the money to be just right before they come in. This is probably their way of thinking, and now they are in this position of King of Pentacles. They're now wanting to come in and make an offer. Okay, so let's see. And we're underneath that, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I think the time wasn't right. So I think when I'm talking about the finances, this person might put a lot of value in money. And there might be some kind of an expectation in their head that I can only come forward when I have this amount of money in my bank. I know, but this is what I'm getting. And it's like the timing wasn't right, because maybe they were going through a financial difficult time. And so they felt financially that they couldn't come forward and offer what needed to be offered. Okay. So the good news is it's upright. So that means that there's actually now an opportunity of things have changed for this person in their financial perspective. Let's look at their actions. What is the 8 of Wands? Apologies, I've got a cold if I'm a bit snivelly. Yeah. One more, please. Thank you. So, yes, so, okay. So the 8 of Wands, as I mentioned before, I said there was distance between you. There was obviously a breakup. That was the Tower that was at the bottom, and then there's 3 Swords energy. So we've got the 8 of Wands and we've got the Fool. So this is wanting to have that new beginning, wanting to start again, wanting to start fresh. The Fool is the first card of a major arcana. So I think this person has gone through a whole cycle. They've gone through quite a lot in their life, I think, and now they're wanting to start from scratch and from the beginning. And you might even find that this person has grown quite a lot. They're not the same as they were before. We've gone from a page to a king. So I think this person might have matured quite a lot during this cycle, because they're wanting to start again with the Fool. And then we've got the Hermit, and this is why I'm saying they've gone through quite a lot. This is enlightenment. I think this person has gone through some kind of a dark night of the soul. They've had to learn a lot. They've had to see things in a whole new light. They're maybe looking at things in a whole new way, and that is why they're wanting this new beginning with you. And that's why they're now taking action, whereas before there was no action. I think they've seen things. They've been enlightened. They've seen the star and they want to offer a new beginning. But underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So I think there is going to be a little bit resistance by our Aries, male or female. This energy is a little bit of, I'm ready to talk, but I've got my sword. The sword is down in this deck, so it does mean, you know, she's not ready to cut off his head just yet, but it is there. So she's going to use her discernment, and she's going to approach this in a very logical way, whereas normally she comes across as the Queen of Cups, open-hearted, loving, compassionate. I think you might find that her reaction to this communication might actually be quite logical. Using her discernment, she's not going to be fooled. It's a little bit like you fool me once, don't fool me twice kind of energy. That's what I'm getting here. So let's get the Queen of Cups energy. So this, I think, is your energy, Aries. Let's have a look, see what this is. Male or female, it doesn't make a difference. We're talking about someone who is in touch with their feelings, a little bit too giving, compassionate, empathetic. Let's have a look, see. You want to come out? No. One. Okay, two. Oof. Right, so we've got the Death card and the Page of Wands. So what that says to me is the Aries energy, they've had a death and rebirth. So we're talking about an ending. This person, this Aries, cut them off. That's it. I'm done. That's what I'm getting. I'm done. Aries can be quite patient. They can take quite a lot. They can be quite loyal. But I think once an Aries has made up their mind, that's it. They're like, I'm done, and they can pull their energy back very, very quickly. Very similar to a Capricorn energy, actually. So this Aries, that was it. Death, done. I'm done. I'm not doing this. They detached themselves completely from this relationship, and they decided that they wanted a new beginning. They wanted a new adventure. I'm not sure if it's with this Capricorn. It might be that they actually broke up, and in the Aries' eyes, this is end. It's done. It's done. And I've already now started to invest elsewhere. We are talking about a page, so the investment elsewhere might only be in the very beginning stages, like chatting or something like that. We're not talking about a major commitment just yet. But what I am getting is that this Aries cut the relationship off and has walked away, and it's done in their eyes, and they've already started a new beginning elsewhere. Underneath I've got the Four of Wands. So what that's saying to me is that the Aries wants stability, and this kind of lack of reciprocity to and fro that might have been happening in the past, just it won't cut it. That this Aries wants stability. I'm don't shoot the messenger, but I am saying there seems to have been a complete change, a page to a king. This person has matured, and an Eight of Wands instead of a Six of Pentacles energy. So someone who's now actually going to take action, because Aries are all about action. Words mean nothing to an Aries. We like to see action. So it might be that this this devil has realized this, and has decided, right, I'm going to have to offer this four. If I don't offer this Four of Wands, this Aries is going to go, off you go, and go on a new beginning. And I think they are aware of that. Let's have a look. Let's see what this Ace of Wands offers. What's the Ace of Wands for Aries? What's the Ace of Wands? It's the heart of the reading. So what's the Ace of Wands for Aries? Thank you. Oh, wow, what lovely energy. Woof. Okay. So, do you remember I mentioned that if I see the Seven of Swords, then I'll know? Well, we have the Seven of Swords. So, okay. Oh, one moment. I just need to put the light back on. I'll be right back. Okay. So where were we? Yes. So I mentioned that if I see the Seven of Swords, then I'll know that this devil energy. So now I'm getting my confirmation. So this devil energy, toxic energy, means that this earth sign made a mistake in the past. They were being deceptive. There was betrayal, there was heartache, something was being hidden, or they were trying to get away with something here, but they didn't, because all of that strategizing, all it did is cause pain, and it brought pain to this Queen of Cups energy. So there was something toxic here, and if I saw the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords, I would then normally assume that there was third party. So there was someone else involved here, and in the end, this is probably why the devil shows up for the Queen of Cups, because that's it. You know, you've made your choice. If you've made your choice, then I'm never going to be seconds. That's very Aries thinking, by the way. Oh, by the way, I'm an Aries, so I can relate. But yeah, so I'm seeing that there was some deception, some betrayal. And then we've got the Six of Cups. So we're talking about betrayal in the past. So this is quite a while ago. This is something that's been going on for quite some time. It can also be there's a child involved. And the reason I'm saying that there's a child involved, there might have been an unexpected pregnancy, is because underneath the deck we've got the Empress. So I can read this two ways. There was some deceit here. There was some lying. There was some betrayal. There was a child that resulted in this, and that's why there's a heartbreak. The other way that I can read this is that there's betrayal from the past. This energy, this devil energy, is betraying a family. So there might have been a family here, and the Seven of Swords is there's betrayal for that family. And this Queen of Cups energy with the Empress on the bottom, it could be that the Queen of Cups became aware of her worth and basically put an end to it, as if to say, I'm not going to be dealing with this. I know my worth. The other way of looking at it is that the devil is committed elsewhere. They have a relationship. They have a child elsewhere with someone else. So this could be your energy, or this could be with somebody else. But underneath that is the Ace of Wands. So I guess they're wanting a new beginning. That's why we're here, aren't we? We're reading about this, is because they're wanting a new beginning. So let's have a look. Let's see what this Five of Wands is. What's the Five of Wands for Aries? What's the Five of Wands for Aries? What's the Five of Wands? Yeah. Here's my confirmation when you need it. What's the Five of Wands? Okay. Okay, right. Yeah, so I think there was a third party. We've got the Queen of Wands, which is Aries energy. And then we've got the King of Wands. So, and then the Five of Wands. So what I'm seeing here, this is a divine counterparts, by the way. So this this devil energy, it could have been that they were seduced by the Aries beauty. They met the Aries, they were wowed by her beauty, her seduction, and they deceived the Aries by saying, oh, look, let's have this passionate new beginning, let's have this passionate relationship in the past. But unfortunately they were still committed, and as a result they were only offering breadcrumbs. They weren't offering stability, the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck before, and in the end that resulted in heartbreak. There might have been a baby involved, that's why the Six of Cups is here. And then there was heartbreak. The Five of this is clarifying the Five of Wands. So it's saying that there was competition for this divine union. There were people in between. There were other people involved in this union, which would have been a power couple. This would have been a power couple, but there was other people involved. Let's have a look. Underneath the deck, we've got the Eight of Cups. So this is the energy of walking away. And it might be that both walked away, because we've got the Queen of Wands here and the King of Wands. So it might be that they both walked away. They both decided to walk away in some way. Let's clarify this Page of Cups energy. Clarify the Page of Cups for Aries, please. Clarify the Page of Cups for Aries. Too many. Clarify the Page of Cups for Aries, please. Okay, thank you. Yes. So the Page of Cups energy, as I mentioned before, we're looking at an apology. Remember I said about the Queen of Cups response to it as, yeah, pigs can fly. That's for a select few of you. I'm getting this is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is that the page, which I mentioned over here, the page wanting to meet up in a tangible way, wanting to come and meet you, is carrying the Ace of Pentacles in his hand. So, and this is the offer. They're coming in making an apology, and they're wanting to bring you an offer. They're going to make you a tangible offer. Okay, you've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So we're looking at upright is a very fast energy, fast moving, rash decisions. It's coming in reverse. So I think this has been something that's been wanting to come in for a long time, but they just haven't been able to do it. I'm getting the energy of like writing that message, then deleting it, writing that message, then deleting it, picking up the phone, and then getting in the car, literally getting in the car with the intention of coming, and then turning around and saying, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. So there's a little bit of fear involved here, obviously, because there's been quite a lot of heartache, but there's a little bit of fear involved in coming forward with this offer. Because I think the reason there's fear there is because we're talking about the Ten of Cups. We're talking about wish fulfillment, happily ever afters. I think this person's not really showing you that how much they love you and how they see you two together for the rest of your life, and wanting to come in and make that offer, but they keep chickening out a little bit. They're like, no, they get in the car, they're literally on the way to you, and then they turn around and go home. Because they're too afraid. And the reason they're too afraid, because that is actually what is underneath. That's in their subconscious. There's a lot of love. This Page of Cups has got a Ten of Cups attached to it, which is subconsciously there's a lot of love and hope of wanting to a future, wanting a loving relationship, a happy ever after with you. Let's see what this Magician is saying. What is the manifestation here? What is the Magician for Aries? What is the Magician? Oh my. Oh, I love tarot. I love it when this happens. So what are they trying to manifest? And it's literally what I've just said. Literally confirmation of what I've just said to you. Underneath is the Ten of Cups. They want to manifest their happy ever after. They see you as the family. They see you as their family, their wish fulfillment, their happy ever after. And then we've got the Chariot, Cancer energy. So maybe Cancer is in their chart. But with the Cancer energy, this is someone getting in their car and coming. So I think that's what they're manifesting. They're wanting to get in their car and come and have their happy ever after. But what's actually, when it comes to actually putting that offer in, they keep getting out the car and chickening out. They need to find the courage to do it. But that's what they're manifesting. They are manifesting getting in the car and coming to tell you, I love you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. That's what I'm getting. And you are my wish fulfillment. That is the bottom of the deck. You are my wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Let's clarify this Three of Swords energy for Aries. Clarify this Three of Swords, please. We've got some jumpers. 1, 2. All right, yes, okay. I mentioned this before. You've got 2 sevens here. So clarifying the Three of Swords, you've got the Seven of Swords, which is having your defenses up. Like having to defend this relationship. Now, it might be you, it might be them, but there was a need to defend this relationship. Something, when I said the Five of Wands, there's other people interfering. It might be that there was a need for defending of this relationship, and maybe someone wasn't actually willing to defend the relationship. Why? Because of the Seven of Cups. There was confusion. Is she the one, or he? Is this the one that I want? Is that could be the confusion. The other confusion could be that there were options. There were other people, involved. And And so I wasn't sure what decision to make. And the reason I'm saying that is because underneath we have got the Lovers. So the Lovers is a divine union, which we saw here, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. It's a divine union, a soulmate union. That was confusing, because was I just an option? My defenses are up now. This might be the Aries. My defenses are up now because you treated me like I was an option. So I don't know what decision to make. I know I can see that we have a soulmate union. I can see the connection as a soulful, deep spiritual connection. But I don't know what to do, because the Seven of Cups, you confused me because you made me feel like an option and you didn't give to the relationship. I'm going to just give a quick summary of the outcome here, because I think this is the story, but we haven't really got to an outcome here, because what I'm seeing is their intentions, but their actions not quite meeting it. You got the Knight of Swords in reverse, which means they're not getting in the car. They want to get in the car, but they're not getting in the car. So let's see what and the longer that this waits, the Aries is just putting their defenses up more and more and more, because they're just feeling like an option. So let's see what is the current outcome. Give us some advice. What is the current outcome? 3 cards, please, for the outcome for this. One more, please. Thank you. Okay. So we've got the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, emotional needs being met, putting your heart out there, revealing what is in your heart, revealing those emotions deep within your heart, opening up that heart chakra, as you can tell from the picture. 10 of Wands reverse, I'm going to release this burden of stagnation. The perspective has changed. The 10 of Wands next to the hanged man says to me that perspectives have been changed, and no more waiting, no more carrying the burden. The wish fulfillment is coming in, and we've got underneath that the Emperor, oh, wow, and the Hierophant. So this is someone stepping into their power and learning their lessons. Now, I'm not sure if this is Aries, who's releasing the burden and having a new perspective, and then following their own happiness, and stepping into their power, because this is the Aries card, and searching a divine connection, maybe with a Taurus energy. That's a Taurus card. So it might be the Aries has decided to step into their power and release this this devil, or it could go the other way. It could be that the devil has actually come forth as an emperor to the Empress, which was at the bottom of the deck before. So, you know, finding their power, coming into their power, and offering that commitment that was needed. And that is what the Aries is wishing for. That's the wish fulfillment. And therefore the burdens and the blockages and stagnation of this relationship have been blocked. So there's only one person who's actually going to know that outcome, and that's yourself. Which category do you fall under? All right, so we're going to close the reading with, as I said before, Akal Pratam, let go. So we're either going to be letting go of a relationship, or we're going to be letting go of the stagnation of this relationship that's been going on for a very long time. This crossroads energy. So for Aries, can we give them some advice, please? What should we be letting go of? What should they be letting go of? This is for Aries. This is for Aries. This is for Aries. Okay. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I hope you can see that. And it says, Let go of any negativity and walk tall. Well, if that be Emperor energy, if I ever said it. Decorate yourself with grace and make it your reality. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Decorate yourself with grace. That's a beautiful energy. Let go of negativity and walk tall. Decorate yourself with grace and make it your reality. So with everything that has gone on, Aries, you have maintained your grace, which is absolutely wonderful, an achievement in its own right. So if you want to take a screenshot of that, take it with you. And I'm proud of you, Aries, because this is one cycle that you have definitely been through. Okay, thank you very much. If you are interested in a private reading with myself, I am taking private readings at the moment. It's their website is down below, www.lightingtheway.coach. Have a lovely December, and I'll see you soon.